Hello and welcome back to FrayCAST. We are over here at the Activision stand where they're showcasing Modern Warfare 3, and we have Vanzr here, the owner of ACL, Australian Cyber League. How are you today?
Oh, good mate, how are you?
Yeah, I'm not too bad. Have you had a chance to get your hands on Modern Warfare 3 today?
Yeah, look, it's I've seen it in action. It looks to be a very impressive game. Infinity Ward tend to make a really good Call of Duty product, so I'm really looking forward to rolling it out next year as the replacement to Black Ops. So,
now with the replacement to Black Ops, are you expecting team participation to pick up, or are you expecting the top 5 teams to actually stay the top 5 teams?
With participation, I mean, Call of Duty is such a big game. The top players are always going to play Call of Duty, whether it's Black Ops or a Modern Warfare title. I think Modern Warfare will really help to boost those guys who are kind of on the fence or really just getting sick of Black Ops. It'll bring some fresh new faces into the teams, and then that may change some of the lineups in the top 5. As you know, a lot of the top teams are fairly close. We might see some pushes or some new teams emerging, though. You never know. So,
yeah. Well, it's definitely interesting times ahead. So, ACL, incredibly popular around the country, in every capital. There's a rumour that you're going to be holding one in the Gold Coast. Is that true?
There is a fair bit of truth to that rumour. There's a lot of things that we're working at right now of where we're going to make the first event stop, and we want to have a far more detailed plan for next year of when those events will be rolled out so people can plan early on. Gold Coast, yes, we are looking at that. I can't confirm that at the moment, though.
Yeah, no problem. So, ACL, what's going to be new in the next year? What's the big news for ACL in the upcoming months?
One of the biggest announcements that we did make is that we are taking on the challenge of StarCraft 2 as a competitive title, and potentially looking to maybe work with some PS3 partners. But the biggest news is definitely StarCraft 2 and the advent of PC. So we're really excited about that, and adding that onto our circuit and making our events bigger and bigger.
Okay, nice. We've had a look at the Street Fighter Cross Tekken stand over there. Are you planning to implement that into the game lineup?
Well, the Fighters is an interesting one. We have actually been running Fighters for the last 2 years. In 2010, it was more of sort of a side event. Last year, we really tried to amp that up a lot. Yep. The fighting community is very segregated in Australia, so you have your big powerhouses like Shadowloo in Melbourne and Oztadu in Sydney. And what we'd really like to see is some kind of amalgamation of all those communities coming together and getting more of a national focus. So we're going to continue to do our thing and try and push that forward. But yeah, we're going to keep doing fighting events next year.
Yeah, sounds great. I think on behalf of FrayCAST, and I'm pretty sure all of the Xbox community, thank you for hosting ACL. It's a fantastic event, and it really just gets gamers together and playing each other. It's a really good community-based event.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks.
Yeah.
Happy to do it.
Any shout-outs?
Shout-outs to Riddick and the Fray team here for interviewing us and supporting esports and all of my events for a long time. Those guys have done really well at ACL, and everyone else who attends our events.
Thanks a lot, Vanzr. Thanks again.
Thanks, guys.